Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313, and welcome to another episode of my SMP Let's Play. We're on the vanilla server today, and there's a good reason why this video is pretty late, because I wanted to have this up a while ago. But I promise there was a good reason. That reason just so happens to be that I recently installed Windows 8 on my computer. I installed Windows 8, got rid of every other operating system that I had on there. That way I could just get rid of it, start new. It's a brand new hard drive, there's nothing on it, and I just reinstalled everything and had everything back up and running. I even installed something to add a start menu to Windows 8 because, as some of you may know, a big thing that people don't like about Windows 8 is the fact that it does not have a start menu, and I am one of those people that missed that. So there's like a third-party application, I believe it's called Classic Start. You can find it on ninite.com if any of you are using Windows 8. Ninite.com also has a whole bunch of other software that you can have. It doesn't just have that thing, but it's basically like you just go there, you pick the programs that you want to install, and it has like all programs. It has anything from Flash Player to Java to a Java programming compiler to GIMP, like a photo editor, and it's all really cool, and it's all in one place, so it's really just useful and easy to use. And there's no bloatware. It doesn't ask you to install anything else other than what you have chosen, so it's really good that way. Trust me, I'm one of those people. I'm kind of like I wouldn't really say a minimalist, but I don't like to have a lot of stuff on my computer. I like to have the least amount of stuff running at a time. So there's definitely no bloatware on there, or else I would not use it. So you just get it from there. That was my advertisement for the day, I guess. And it's really, Windows 8 is pretty cool. The boot up times are extremely fast, especially with my motherboard, because they have something with the BIOS where it just like passes everything and just goes boot up, and you're in there in like 7 seconds. But and that's with a hard disk drive. Yeah, I know, ridiculous. But then I went to record an episode of Minecraft yesterday, and I wanted to have this whole thing where I would basically go and do what I'm doing now, just get a whole bunch of chests and start laying them down right here. Now I'll record that as a separate session without audio from me, and then I would do one of those post commentary. There we go. I was going to do one of those, that way I could focus on the things that I wanted to be saying and all that, and then I was going to make it like look nice and fancy and all that, and just kind of work. So, oh my god, you need to die. Oh god, that was so fast, just that 1 second, that was so weird. I swear I moved it like super speed for that 2 seconds. I'm sure you guys saw it. I was not cheating. So yeah, I was going to do something like that, and then have like, I don't know, just part like post commentary, that way I can get the things that I needed to get set out of the way, and then if we had any time left over, then I was just going to do like a time lapse or something. But well, for one, I cannot do a time lapse in third person anymore, just like I did with DK camera in previous episodes, and that is because my laptop hard drive has died. It has so many bad sectors on it, it's not even funny. And it won't even let me run any tests on it because it's just that corrupted. And I wasn't able to boot up into Windows 7. It would boot up for a second. Where'd this egg come from? That's weird. It would boot up for a second, and then all of a sudden blue screen. So I freaked out a little bit because I thought that like it was something else. I thought that it was something like the actual laptop that I was going to have to like pay to get the laptop repaired, and since it's not under warranty anymore, because that expired in November, since it's not under warranty anymore, I was like, oh crap, this is gonna get expensive real quick, and I just got a new computer. So yeah, I was kind of worried about that, but then what I did is I installed Linux to one of the flash drives that I had, so then I'm running it's called Linux on a stick, I guess would be kind of the way that most people reference it. And yeah, so I have that running from my flash drive. Works just fine, so it's nothing wrong with anything else. It's just the hard drive. I also plugged in the hard drive to my regular computer right now that I have and ran a few disk checks on it, the disk checks couldn't even complete themselves because it would just freeze where it was, because they're like, oh, this hard drive's, it went to crap. So there's like there's nothing we can do about it. So, but don't worry, that hard drive is under warranty, so I don't have to pay $90 for a new one. And it was a very expensive hard drive because, one, it's a laptop hard drive, so it's smaller than normal hard drives, so that's going to be more expensive. Two, it's a 7200 RPM hard drive. For a laptop, that's a pretty decent amount, so that's going to be more expensive as well. And three, it's like a partial solid state hard drive, so it has just a part of it is a solid state drive that it uses for, I guess, it's just storing your most recent used programs. That way things boot up a lot quicker, and it definitely does. It helps with a lot of the things on there. So that's why it was so expensive. It was $90, but it's covered under warranty, so all I have to do is pay for shipping. So that's going out soon. But I never explained why I couldn't record on my regular computer. Well, I tried to record, and I loaded up Fraps. I had everything installed already at this point, and I had Minecraft up. I pressed the record button, and Java crashed. And I'm like, alright, that's weird. Let's try it again. So I tried again, start recording, crash. Completely unresponsive. After restarting my computer, I'm like, oh crap, something not right with this. So I look up on Google. I'm like, is Windows 8 compatible with Fraps? People are like, no, it is not compatible with Fraps. I'm like, well, that's lovely. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't use Windows 8 for this anymore. So I still have Windows 8 on my computer, and it's actually the default system that I load up whenever I turn on my computer. However, I created a separate partition on my main hard drive and installed Windows 7 to that separate partition. And yeah, so now I'm running off Windows 7, and that's why I can record now. But I mean, that whole process took a while because, one, I had to download the ISO image from Windows website. It's not like a hack thing or anything. I have a legitimate product key for Windows 7 Ultimate, and yes, I had to download ISO. Since that's like a 3 GB file, that takes like a good hour or so to download. I think it took like 45 minutes though. It wasn't bad. So once that downloaded, then I had to I backed up everything in Windows 8 just in case something went wrong and I needed to like restore anything. So I backed everything up on there. That had to run overnight because that was taking a while. Even though I didn't have too much on here, it took a very long time to back it all up. So yeah, then I had to do that, and then I had to install Windows 7 to the flash drive, or I had to like install the Windows 7 installer to the flash drive. That way I could boot from the flash drive because I didn't feel like wasting a CD to make one. So that's what I did there. And then after that, I had to install Windows 7. First I had to create a partition, and then I had to install Windows 7. And yeah, it was just a big mess. So it took a very long time to do all that, and I found where the egg came from. So that is why this video is late, and also why I'm not doing a post-commentary type thing, because that would take a little bit longer, because not only would I have to record me doing this stuff, but I would also have to record me talking, and then I'll have to put it all together. I'd have to spend time editing, and it would just be ridiculous. And I'm like, okay, well, I want to get at least something out, so I'm going to try and focus on what I'm saying. That way we can get stuff done, but I could also talk to you guys. And so far, I must say, not doing too bad of a job. Pretty proud of myself so far. So yeah, that is why this video is late. Let's see, other topics. Like I said, I have switched over to Windows 8. I really like it. I've heard that it's not really doing so well amongst like manufacturers and all that, and like Windows isn't doing all too well with the whole Windows 8 release. I think a big part of that is because not a lot of businesses use it. I mean, most businesses, if you look at them, they're using Windows XP because it's like one of the best operating systems out there. Now it is a little bit outdated, but it works for businesses. It just plain works, and that's all businesses need. So that's why, because, you know, just a few people buying Windows and installing it, yeah, they make like $100 each off of them, and that's cool and all that. But when businesses buy them, they have to buy like a whole bunch of copies. And now while they do get a discount, it's still a lot of money that the businesses have to spend for the, I guess, official license is to, you know, have Windows XP or like Windows 8 or whatever version of Windows they're running on their computer. So that's why. So it's not really popular in businesses. And then for personal, since it's tailored mainly to touchscreens, I think that's another reason why it's not all too popular. They really made a mistake with trying to kind of rule out desktop interfaces. Those are always going to be around for a while because, you know, PC gamers, no one's going to play Black Ops 2 on a touchscreen. I don't even think it'll work, actually. Now, of course, Minecraft, they now have touchscreen mode, which doesn't have anything. I guess it's because I don't have a touchscreen, but they do have touchscreen mode, which is pretty cool. So you can see like them just getting prepared for the people that do have touchscreens. I think the big problem that I see with touchscreens is that it's not comfortable to use. It's not having a screen in front of you and having to hold your arms up in order to touch the screen. It's just plain uncomfortable. I mean, that is not how I want to type. I do not want to have to hold my arms up off of the desk or off of my chair armrests in order to use the computer. I'd much rather just have my arm resting on the desk using the mouse and have my palms resting on the, like, right in front of the keyboard, you know, using the keyboard. And I think that's just so much more convenient, and that's why. But other than that, I mean, the performance is pretty good. There's a few performance problems that seemed a little bit unstable, but after I updated my BIOS for my motherboard, it really improved it and all that, and now it's pretty stable. I'm going to kill this chicken once I'm done these few because it is annoying the living daylights out of me. Holy hell. Ninja chicken. Oh, it's right there. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. So, but yeah, like I said, Windows 8 really isn't bad. If you're still kind of skeptical about it, I suggest making a partition on your hard drive. Maybe just like 60 gigabytes or so. Maybe really all you need is like 40. But just like make a little bit of a partition on your hard drive. Alright? Install the trial version of Windows 8. You just search, I don't know, Windows 8 download or something. Or hell, you could just buy it. It's $15 if you know how to get Windows 8 for $15. You have to go to like Windows activation update thingy, and the whole deal was if you bought a Windows 7 PC after June 2nd, I think it was, something month the 2nd. If you bought a Windows 7 PC after that, you would, you know, enter in your information, and they would give you a promo code to get Windows 8 for only $15, which is a $25 discount. Now, this information that you enter onto their site is not checked. The validity of whatever you enter into that thing is not checked. So you could say that your PC, you bought it a day ago, and it wouldn't be checked. So that's more or less what I did with my computer. As I, you know, had Windows 7 already running on it, because obviously I have it right now. And then I was just like, yeah, I bought this the other day, and then got my product code, which is pretty cool. So I was like, you know, it's like barely anything right now, so why not? Is kind of my thoughts on it. Let's see. There we go. 4 more chests. So I just went ahead and got it. But I mean, if you don't want to spend the money for it, just go ahead and download the trial version, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of you will kind of like it. I mean, it played like all the games that I had on Steam. It would play Black Ops 2, regular Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and a few other things. So, you know, there's no problems with, not too many problems with the compatibility. Of course, I did have a problem with fraps and stuff, but those are all things that are going to be fixed fairly soon once the companies realize, oh, we should probably update these for Windows 8. So, yeah. And of course, you saw the desktop and all that, so it's not like they completely got rid of the desktop interface. So, I think that's enough talk about Windows, don't you? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty much out of wood. I want to say the different types of wood that I have, because if you didn't notice, I don't have too many saplings for the different types of wood, so I don't want to like waste what I do have. So I'm going to move on to another project. I think that is an amazing idea. So for those of you watching this that are on the Feed the Beast server, if you're not on the Feed the Beast server, then well, disregard this comment. But the Feed the Beast server was updated to the Direwolf 20 pack, so it's now using Minecraft 1.4.6, and it's also using the Direwolf 20 pack. So any advanced machine from the advanced machines mod that you had is not going to be there anymore, because there were some well, advanced machines isn't in the Direwolf 20 pack, so that's why. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Ugh. But yeah, it's not in the Direwolf 20 pack, so everything that you had from there is going to be gone. Another thing that isn't in there is advanced solars. So any advanced solars that you had in there is going to be gone as well. Well, no, sorry, they're not going to be gone. Instead, and I'm not sure if this was done on purpose or not, but however it was done, it's very convenient. Any advanced solar that you had, like any ultimate solar panel you had, is going to be converted into a high voltage solar panel, which is pretty cool. It's pretty much the same EU output, I believe. It just doesn't generate anything at night, which is alright. So there you go. So most of your guys' work hasn't been lost in the process of updating, which is nice. Whew. There are a few random block IDs that were changed, so some items that you had you may not have, and some items that you may not have had you may have. So just keep an eye out for that. If you have anything like a stack of cobble turned into a stack of diamonds, be sure to tell me, because I don't want like cheating on the server, even though it's not intentional cheating. Well, I know it's kind of stuffed up. So we got a lot of that down. I don't want to spend time just chopping down trees like I was going to. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we need sandstone stairs. That way we could finish off those little bridges that we have down here. I also want to get some torches. That way we can light up the bottom area as well. That way we don't get all the bad guys spawning. So I will have... Oh, I'm so sorry I'm yawning, guys. I apologize. I wasn't too tired. I mean, I've been drinking like Mountain Dew for most of the day, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just permanently tired. Like, I've just come to the realization that I'm never really going to be wide awake, unless I like start doing speed or something, which I would never do. So I'm just pretty much always going to be tired, and I've come to the realization of that. So I don't know why. My sleep schedule is all just screwed up. Kill. Yeah, one hit kills, like a boss. Pretty skilled if you do, if I may say so myself. So let's go ahead and just light this up real quick, and then I think off camera I'm going to try and dig so that we have the elevators and whatnot. I hope these are spaced out at a good spots. That way, like nothing spawns, because the last thing I'd want is for a creeper to spawn in there. It's kind of difficult to fix with the floating sand and whatnot. So we're going to work on like the rail. What did I say I was going to put on here? I forget. I think it was between animals and villagers. I don't really want the villagers to be here. I'd rather the villagers have... Oh no. I'd rather the villagers have a spot on the bottom. That way... Oh god, get away. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Why are you stealing my slime balls? Ooh. Okay. I'd rather the villagers have... What's it called? I want them to have a few levels to play around with. I don't want to constrict them just to one level right now. I want to kind of have them, like, their houses are going to be kind of randomly placed in like little islands, like groups of home and little islands, and it's not going to be all on one level. So I don't want to start building that now. So I think I might start out with the animals. And basically the way that we're going to have it is we're just going to have little bridges to little islands where the animals are, and I think that'll work out fairly well. We'll try and incorporate some different materials. I want to use the cobblestone walls if possible. I think it'll look okay with all of this, and if not, then we'll just go with regular fences, I guess. But yeah, so I think that's the plan. So, oh, I shot myself. So either way, we are going to go. I have an arrow in my hand. Either way, I think we're going to build these little things. I just need to get sandstone. That way I can make stairs. But have no fear, it is in my storage area already. Damn. Nope, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Haha. Losers. Oh, it's not over here, is it? It's over this way. There you go. Which means it's over this way. Okay. There you go. I'm like, where'd all my stuff go? Oh my god. Where is it? But then I realized it was over here. That is a lot of cobblestone. Alright, so we have regular sand. A lot of regular sand. A lot of regular sand. Who did this? Did I do this? I did this. Oh my god. Sand. Where is sandstone stairs? Got sandstone. Alright, we got slabs. This is what I wish I had, the item frames. Too bad they cause way too much lag. Hey, look, stairs. Found them. Alright, that's good enough. I can't make that jump. There you go. Killed him. I guess they can still spawn. And it's probably on here. There we go, that's nice. Someone is at the door. Alright, I'm back. It was UPS, and they were delivering something that was not for me. It was like for my parents or something, I don't know. But I am back. I am, in fact, back. And check the time, it looks like we're at a little over 20 minutes right now. So not doing too bad with timing. There's only like so much we can get done of this, especially since the work is just so monotonous, it's not even funny. Haha. But yeah. What is that weird noise coming from my computer? I get like, I don't know, I get worried at like every single noise that comes from my computer lately. I'm just so paranoid about it. Where are you? Okay, I thought he was up here. I was getting scared. Alright, so this looks cool. Oh no. Did not want to put that there. Alright, so let's see. What else did I want to talk about? Work has slowed down, so expect more videos pretty soon. I think I said that a while ago. Of course, I haven't uploaded anything in a while. I've just been fooling with my computer and stuff like that. So I think I might upload a thing of zombies. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies. I don't know, maybe just a solo. I might do like one of those like public match things or whatever. See what I could do. And I may also not record the first few minutes of it. Like, you know, because, I mean, let's face it, like the first 10 rounds are boring. And then, like, maybe I'll start like recording at round 15 or so. Oh my god, if you don't shut up, I'm going to kill you. What the hell? Like, I attracted every spider in this game. And it's daytime. You guys should be nice. I missed. There we go. Alright, shut up. Golden armor zombie. Oh my god. Oh, that's a skeleton. And he has enchanted boots. I want those. Die. Die. Oh, look, he dropped a helmet. How nice of him. Aw, he's so... Oh, he dropped my sword. He's so sweet. I can't wait until I get this, like, whole area finished. That way I don't have to listen to all these damn spiders in this goddamn hole. I was trying to make a Snakes on a Plane reference, but it wasn't really working out, so I, like, stopped midway, and then I was like, oh, I'm already too far into this. I figured I'd continue, but... Anyways... Yeah, I just can't wait until I finish this. That way I don't have as many mob spawns down here. It's really getting obnoxious. I have so much that I have to do in this world. There really is a lot of stuff that I have yet to even start. There's a lot of stuff that I said like I was going to start, but obviously I have not started it yet. So, I don't know. Don't know at all. Oh no. I know there's other things that I wanted to talk about. Oh! I know what I wanted to talk about. But I'll talk about it in another episode. It might take a little bit to talk about, so I'm not going to. And I'm going to, once I get onto that story, we're gonna have like another 500-minute episode, so just dangerous thing to start at this point in the episode. Oh, god damn it. Come back. But yeah, I will definitely tell you in the next episode. I don't mean to like man, that was kind of a troll on my part. I didn't really mean to do that. Say that there's something awesome and then not tell you. That's funny. I want to have a few contests that I have starting up. Some to get onto the servers that I have, some to, I don't know, maybe win stuff. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to see. We shall have to see. But yeah, again, details of that will be in another episode. I don't wanna like finalize anything right now because I really have none of the details ever even remotely figured out. So yeah. People have mentioned my keyboard in a few of the videos and how loud it is. Yes, it is a very loud keyboard. It's a very old keyboard. It's like a Dell. And it's like one of those keyboards that you would just find in any regular business office place. So it's just loud, not fancy, not anything at all. Of course, it's not nearly as loud as I wanted it to be. I really want a mechanical keyboard. Cherry MX Blue switches, which are like the loudest ones, and they make the loudest clicking noise. But I really like to feel the keyboard when I'm typing with it. I don't like to I don't like those silent keyboards, and I really don't like the touchpad keyboards because those are just obnoxious. I like loud keyboards. I don't know, they just sound cool too. Let's finish one more thing and then we'll call it the end of the episode. I think that sounds good. But yeah, I've had a few complaints about people. Really, I'm kind of sorry about it. There's only so much I could do. I am using the Blue Snowball mic, and it does pick up quite a bit of background noise, especially with the setting that I have it on. I don't have it on like that omnidirectional setting, but I still have it so that it's like when I first got it, we went over like a whole bunch of the settings, and I showed you how it was like the kind of like the quiet mode where it would only pick up very loud noises, and it really would not pick up any quiet noises. But in order to actually use that to where you guys can hear me, not only do I have to turn the volume all the way up when I edit it, like when I edit it and do like the volume adjustment, I have to turn it all the way up. I have to do that, but I also have to sit extremely close to the mic. And right now the way I have it set up, because I no longer have a ghetto mounted to my $15 Walmart lamp. Not sure if I told you guys about that, but I had it like ghetto mounted to like some kind of like architect's lamp. That way I could like adjust where I wanted it to go and all that. Kind of like Generic B has it. And I no longer have it there because I moved my computer where it was. I have an old nightstand that used to sit on the opposite side of my bed, and I moved it over here right next to my my computer desk, and I put my regular computer on top of that. That way I can like work on it when I needed to, because I took it all apart. Like I took just everything apart, and then I put it back together and redid a lot of the wiring on it, so now it looks so much neater. The inside is so much better, which means more airflow, cooler temperatures, which is good because I've noticed that Windows 8 tends to run the computer a little bit hotter. Don't know why. Maybe it's just me imagining things. But I could also see the computer from where it is now, because I got a case with the side window, and I had it inside like a little internal like little compartment in my desk. If you look at the gaming setup video that I had, you'll be able to see it. But so I took it out of there, so now I could see the side window, because you couldn't when it was in there. And I also flipped over the power supply, because there is an air intake in the bottom of the case, and I had the power supply flipped over, so it was kind of just getting hot air from the CPU and all that, which wasn't efficient. So I flipped that over, so now it's, I guess, in my mind it's upside down, but technically it's right side up right now. So, I don't know. And that allowed me to route some of the cables in a more intelligent way, which is cool. So now it looks just a million times better. I'll try and take some pictures of it, that way you guys can see it as well. But, oh. Damn. So, I think that's pretty much it. We have finished this. We just need some chiseled sandstone. We can put those on the ends right there. Now, of course, we are going to have to knock some of these out whenever we go to... Oh, I'm sorry, I just hit the mic. I like a hand gesture, like you guys can see what I'm saying, but you can't. Ooh, my knuckles. But yeah, we'll have to knock out places of this little walkway. That way we can get out and start building the things for the aminals. I also have to collect a whole bunch of animals, that way we actually have animals to put in there. I want to have pretty much everything. Going to be a little bit easier now that we have animals being able to travel through nether portals. We didn't originally have that when I started this base, and I originally had that idea, and I'm like, this is going to be an absolute pain, isn't it? But now that we could travel things through nether portals, we can get like mushrooms and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I'm going to move a good amount of sheep through there as well. I'm probably going to have half of this, maybe just a whole quarter of it, dedicated to sheep and the different colors of sheep. So, should be pretty cool. It's not going to be anything automatic, of course. Maybe, but no, not right now. So, I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say to you guys in this episode, except for the story that I had. If you follow me on Twitter, you would know what I'm talking about. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. And there's my second advertisement of the video. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I know I haven't really been up to date with all the videos, and I've been really behind, and I haven't really been producing much content, so I want to thank you guys again, like I do in every sporadic video that I make, for sticking around, and either forgetting that you're subscribed to me, or having faith in my channel. That way I can still have subscribers during these times where videos are slow. Like I said, hopefully it should pick up pretty soon though. But again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode.